Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. How many Bitcoin do you need to hit $1 million by 2025? What number of Bitcoin and penny altcoins do you have? Watch the whole video from today. Remember that crypto trading is very risky. Do not put in any money that you are not ready to lose right away. This is not my job and I can't see into the future or be a financial planner. So just use today's video as a starting place. If you like these breakdowns, click the like button. My low-end guess for Bitcoin has always been that we'll reach at least $120,000 per coin by 2025. That might seem like a lot, but if you look at Bitcoin's price history, you can see that it usually goes up 12 to 18 months after each half. The cutting in half is a big deal. Basically, everyone knows that there is a limited amount of Bitcoin available. 21 million have already been given out, but there will never be that many again. So far, 19 million out of 21 have been given out, and every 10 minutes, more are given out. When the halving happens, that plan for issuing bonds is cut in half. Those who pay money to make Bitcoins and then have to sell them to cover their costs will have half of their supply cut in half. If demand stays the same and half as many Bitcoins are sold, that should have an upward effect on the price. When this happens, Bitcoin's price goes through the roof. Bitcoin's price goes through the roof. Explosion halving and the last one just happened. I really want you to understand that this makes a lot of sense to me by 2025, because demand for Bitcoin is actually growing thanks to all the new ways for institutions to buy Bitcoin. But price has to go up even if demand stays the same. This is what happens when supply is cut in half. I have one more thing to say about Bitcoin that I believe most people do not understand. This is an important part of creativity. And famous trader Lawrence Lepard said that they can't mine Bitcoin any faster as the price goes up. That is obviously not the same as gold. Increasing the price of any good in the world makes more of it available. We would purchase more gold if the price of gold rose to 10,000 tomorrow. We would drill for more oil if the price of corn went up, or if oil went up to $300 a barrel. It would cost more, but you would get more. The plan for issuing Bitcoin is set, so it doesn't matter what the price of Bitcoin does. Not anymore. Currently, each block costs 6.25 coins, but soon that will drop to half that amount. That's actually pretty special. As a result, this is something the world has never seen before, which is why, Ronnie Stofferly had a great chart on it. That is, Bitcoin has grown at a rate of 145% per year since it was first created, and it has a lower Sharpe ratio than any other currency. Really, this is a cool animal. According to Bitcoin's current price, this will be easier to get the lower it goes. By the way, Bitcoin's price is going down as I write this. Based on the price right now, you'd need to have 8.3 Bitcoins to become a millionaire by 2025. Now, for the normal person, it's getting harder and harder to get 8.3 Bitcoin. It's more likely that altcoins will make you rich, but they also come with more danger. You should look at altcoins if you're ready to take on more danger. I'd also like to subscribe. Watch Altcoin Daily for their crypto alpha with the 1.48 million people who already do. For Ethereum, on the other hand, I think it will be worth about $9,000 by 2025. Truthfully, I probably could have gone even higher because I think Ethereum could at least 3 to 4 times its current value if Bitcoin had doubled. This would be that 3x at the bottom. Still, I want to keep this realistic. I want to make sure these are reasonable. Along with the launch of the Ethereum ETF on July 15th, give or take 5 days, both before and after this date. How do I understand a spot Ethereum ETF? It basically means that big money will finally be able to easily buy Ethereum, just like with the Bitcoin ETF. Casey breaks down this Ethereum ETF to show what it means. Now, tell me why this is important. There are a lot of rich people, actually. These people hold Ether in their retirement and legacy accounts. A spot Ethereum ETF would be a safe and regulated way for all of them to get price exposure to Ether and their financial portfolios. It will probably be a huge success if the approval of a spot Ethereum ETF is anything like the approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF. A lot of money that has been sitting on the wings will be able to pour in. When the ETFs open up, that means another $9,000 Ethereum. I think this price is still very fair, even if those Ethereum ETFs don't do well. Now, how much Ethereum do you need to hit $1 billion in 2025? 111 Ethereum. Why not talk about Solana? Around how many SOL do you need to reach 1 million by 2025? It's like comparing Android to Apple. In that case, Ethereum is more like Android than Solana, and Apple is more like Solana enjoys Apple. It's not open to outsiders. It's very smooth, very good, and will make people very loyal. Ethereum covers a lot more. Both of them can do well. They can live together for different reasons. By next year, where do you think the SOL price will be? From our last conversation, Raul Pal, a global macro investor, gives his thoughts. If Solana is around $200 today, it would be very rare for it to go up 100% during crypto summer, right? A normal amount would be at least 300%. Those are the all-time highs for ETH compared to the all-time highs for that high before. That brings the total to 600. That looks like a good place to put it, so let's mark it. I think I get between 800 and 1,200 in a full bubble cycle if I use a few plots and a few log charts. In a short, slowed cycle, it can go above 2,000, around 750. For my part, I think Solana is the best character in the cycle just because of his story. As a result, prices might go crazy. This means that you would need 909 Solana right now to become a millionaire by next year if the price can reach at least 1,100. Before we talk about penny altcoins, please watch the whole movie and click like. Uniswap is the next cryptocurrency I want to talk about because it makes real money. In 2023, liquidity providers on Uniswap will make over $350 million a year, which is a lot more than their closest rival. If we want to find cryptos that make real money, I think that means that they can last. Have they decided to show up? Probably 5 to 10 years, at least another year. Uniswap has real users basics. A blue chip in the space looks like it to me. If the price can reach at least $220 per ticket, you would need about 4,549 uni right now. After looking at this, I think I might have added another tier that showed how much these tokens would cost today compared to how much they cost now. As a general rule, the lower the cap, the younger, and the riskier the crypto coin, the lower it is on the list, the less it costs today, but the more risk you take. Alright? While Bitcoin is the riskiest, it's also the most expensive. Pink, Polkadot, and Cardano. Some people call them Solana's little sisters. Cardano might be able to reach just under $10 this time. Polkadot can get to about $350 per coin because they do so much marketing. How much do you need of each of these nowadays? It would take just over 100,000 ADA tokens to pay for something. Also, Polkadot, $2,857 worth of DOT tokens will make you a crypto millionaire by the end of the year. Add one of the Cosmos ecosystem's blue chip gems, you could go from $19 today to just under $200 or $180 per coin. I think I underestimated this one because it just hit an all-time high a few months ago. Even though the market is going up, I'm still bullish. There's still more I think this could go over. Although I believe it lost some of its wins in the beginning, it reached a high point of $52 per coin 4 months ago. My most modest guess would be between 2 and 3 times that amount, or 4 times. So 180 for each coin, and today you need 5,555 injective tokens. Last but not least, I wanted to add an AI unit and a meme coin. There are different reasons why I'm bullish on both areas. Although I own these two, you are welcome to add your own joke coin that you believe in. To go over this one more time, when I play with meme coins, I usually just pick the best coin in each environment. I believe that if the environment you pick does well, then their main meme coin would also do well. Join me on Bybit right now if you want to find a great place to buy, sell, or trade altcoins. Receive up to $30,020